Doc. I am here today in my emergency care clinic with my bodyguard here and Mr. Roa Rodrigo Duterte, President, who is my chief consultant in this clinic. Today we are also very worried about the existing problem now about this coronavirus. The government has given us enough so much warning, from washing of our hands to gloves and to use also the mask and when you go out, and there's also a quarantine, we call that a lockdown. Probably some of our people here forget that once we go out, especially nowadays in the market and in our home, we might go to a place that has been infected. We forgot something. Ibutan na aday virus daan ato kaya nagpilit sa ato ang dire sa atong salilas sapatos. So what we have to do, what we are going to do is have a mixture. This is purely chlorine. We mix this on a pail of water. Butan na magbutaw ka dire. This is chlorine. Then you put this chlorine inside. And then so, this chlorine can be used as your strong antimicrobial, antiseptic. Once you get inside your room or you get inside your house, you can use chlorine mixed with water at a strong concentration and step inside your room. So, meaning to say you have to dip in your foot. If you are wearing slippers, you must dip in, and with wearing shoes, you must also dip in. Chlorine is a very strong antimicrobial and antiseptic. If you have no chlorine in your house, you could also use formalin. Here, you can also use your bleach. Here, you can also, this is already mixed with chlorine, and you could use this one as a spray. Spray niya, no? Para pagpasa, kuhan. Okay? Okay. Sabi na sa gawas din, sa inyong panimalay, sa inyong mga sakyanan, sa inyong digid sa inyong sakyanan, if you travel out of your house, so, I think, diligid ang kalimutan ni ang chlorine sa once, sa katamusulod sa ato panimalay. This is one mga importante disinfectant. This is also as important as wearing your mask, but you might not know you are wearing your mask, but your feet has been contaminated. So, I think I advise everybody to put something in their door before the entrance of their house. You put chlorine. Just like what's happening now, and we have the swine virus. What sa may gihimo sa atong mga LGUs, especially nga ito na sa swine. So they used the footpath. Mutulog ta, naog ta sa kanan, then mutulog ta nga sa footpath. This is what they are doing to avoid the spread of this virus by foot. Ramadani mo sa imong feet. So this is what we're also going to do for our home to protect our family. And that I think everyone is worried about it here. Okay, and let me sit here beside my friend, our president, the public servant number 1 of the country, Mr. Roa Rodrigo Duterte. He is my head of this hospital. So actually this is my emergency care clinic. Just near the shore and near my resort, because the purpose here is just in case there might be some emergency within your resort, probably just somebody got drowned. So that's why we have all this equipment, this street chair. Ini agak paras dagat ni busam is dagat. The other ones, that street chair also, bukan dili sa pagdagan paingon sa ambulansya siya. Because I have also an ambulance. So, this equipment is so very important once you enter emergency, especially if you want to transport your patient to the hospital. The street chair going to your ambulance going to the hospital. So this is all the equipment I have secured. So inside my clinic there are a lot of equipments that I'm going to show you later. So I hope you understand why it is called an emergency care clinic. Because in my resort, I have also a lot of gas. Sometimes, talk mo kay naay sakitan, naay sakit sa duguhan, and gusto naging hawa. So I have oxygen, I have heroin, and had some emergency medication also inside my emergency kit. So proactive. I hope sa mga resort, we can also provide this kind of setup on the resort, not only in Panglao, here in the Maluan Beach Resort or Marino Resort. We have that here, one. And I hope every resort here in Panglao will also provide a care clinic, emergency care clinic, hospital, emergency care clinic. So as this will also be done to other places like Boracay, Palawan, Cebu, and some places that needs a medical doctor. So today I will be discussing. In the past few weeks, we were discussing about the mask. We were discussing about how to make a antimicrobial solution with the use of vinegar, bicarbonate, and citric acid. Those are antimicrobial solutions. That was in lieu of the absence of alcohol. And now, we introduced which can also be used as antiseptic. Now I will be introducing to you, which is very important also, which is a very important fact. Here are the machines. These are ozone generator machines. Actually, mga ozone generator machines, which is of very important. Let us say this one. We have to put this one here. Too big, no? I'll tell you what is the purpose. And we can also use this one after sa mga imong tubig at pinalit sa refilling station, itakaibaw how was it made to purify your water, to clear more germs, and to clear bacteria. The ozone is a very important gas. No? This ozone gas is a very, what we call a natural way, wherein the gas is transformed when the ultraviolet ray hits the atmosphere. It will form this, what we call this ozone, O3, the three atoms. These are all natural, that protects nature, that protects us, that helps, that purifies the earth or world. This is the gas that we are looking for, the ozone gas. It's a three atom of oxygen. And it is also produced during lightning, just in case na mga lightning, thunderstorms, nakakuan. After that, you will notice makaibaw ka na dunay nindot kayo nga kumot ka paminaw nimo sa atmosphere, and that is the ozone gas. So ozone gas is so very important. It has a lot of use in our daily lives. It has a lot of use, no? So the ozone gas sa garan sa atong mga gikan palengke, no? You do not know asaligikan. So kanin inyong mga utang, kaya ba asanigikan, kani akong prutas, asanigikan. So, to kill the bacteria, this is a very strong bactericidal and antimicrobial. It also kills fungus and protozoans. You must dip in, muna hugasan na yung lihat sa mo. This is already the Aquaseous ozone. This is now the Aquaseous ozone. Ang imong gikuan diri. Let's say for example, daghan man tag mga contaminants, no? Kanang mga chemicals, mahumol diri, mahinluan diri. Wa na makuha na itong mga chemicals na i-spray ani yung tanuma, no? So this is the one, no? Okay. Ihumol po na to siya. Pas-pas yung action ani ozone gas, no? Okay. Also, kaning atong mga prutas, kaning gikas gawas, daghanig ng mga chemicals. Mostly, ang uban gibutangan ni siya og formalin at so aron dugay madaot panuhay. So usahay danghag ning tao, kaon na tong daghan na diyan niya, na daghan tag mga formalin, probably it will be destroying our life. Okay? It would cause cancer ba ng formalin, too much exposure. So kani karon ikuha ang chemicals sa ozone. So, not only with this, but pananglitan usab sa inyong mga isda gikan merkado, no? Ang inyong karne nga gikan merkado. Ang uban idog sa langaw, ang uban naigo siya sa langaw unya na nagsugod og try pa mga bacteria. And this ozone gihumol imong isda nimo mga matay kong bakterya nga so dito nga mga virus o any protozoa mga matay ko sila hasta tong sa tong kuha sa imong isda i-mention o sa imong karne nga naa dito. Then ang imong isda may ka mas dugay madubok kunya ang imong freshness pod sa imong karne kasi gipatay itong mga bakterya mas ang self-life ani puro sila mataas ang self-life sa isda ang utan itong itawag na ito nga mga prutas. So this is how important. And this ozone gas is also very important. Mahinlo ka sa inyong balay. Example sa inyong auto. Nanimahong inyong balay, ang auto smoke. You could put this one. Pwede ito mga equipment. Uno, dos, tres. No? Ako'y dako ano yung taas. I bought it something like 170,000. So kani barato rin. Hindi ko worry about this one. Barato rin. Naaran is mga 96,000, 8,000, 10,000. I bought this one something like mga 15,000. Ozone generator. They produce a equivalent of how many ozone gas being produced by this. Una ni, panangitan, ito na kay baho ka o balay, baho ang imong Aquaseous. You could use now this ozone water, no? Or ozone gas. Pangitan sa kwarto. You could put this one sa kwarto, kunya, lika o na lang, kapso dito. So ito sa kwarto for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes nimo, sira, wait tao musod, then wait for another 30 minutes to 1 hour, una ka musod because all the bacteria, all the viruses, all the protozoans, all the fungus inside, in that length of time, 30 minutes, mga matay na siya. And, itong mga baho, especially sa mga sakinan, na ay mga molds, animaho itong ilawom sa ilang sakinan. So, this is the solution. You could use this ozone as the one to take out this smell, mawa ni smell. Doon na po yung iba ni claim na makatambal po niya gas niya, mabawas ilo. Na po yung iba niya, animog-mog ni siya. And now, this is now the water that the ozone I am telling you. And you could drink this ozone, ozone water. Mas kuha na siya, mineral water na siya, filtered na, plus ato lagi siya, gidugangan siya. Ozone that kills the bacteria or virus that is inside. And kining ozone water, ang iyang half-life po namin is mga 30 minutes lang. So magamit mo ni pag-spray ang kaso na kita gamitin mo. Maghindo ka sa inyong kwarto, sabi na yun sa inyong CR, you could use this one to clean. So di na kinahanglan kang palit ka o mga muriatic o palit ka chlorine. This is as effective as that of the muriatic and chlorine. It kills bacteria, microbes, kanang mga kuan diya hugaw diha, makuha po na niya. Because this is a very special kind of gas. Na mupilit siya, no? Ang oxygen gas, mupilit siya. So it has a multiple purpose. So, mauna nga nindot kaayo ni siya ozone. Here, I will show it to you. Sana ito ipagamit inside the room para makagamit ka ang motor ng ozone. Okay, ipagamit ng ozone. Kasi ibutan nyo eh. Handa na siya. Wala na yung ozone gas, ano but ikaw, anong di ka magdugay, umusol ka rin niya, no? Kaya, delikado mo sa siya ang ozone gas. So, 30 minutes or 1 hour na umusol. So, while waiting for a while, tumagisel na siya, this is very good, only ang ventilator nga ipangita isa, kuha ka ron, hinihit kayo rin. Ano itong, itong automated external defibrillator, dito sa setup, wala ka na alirisa. Emergency, no? Dito ta, natin pag-imo din eh. So, I hope nga ako mga kauban nga mga tag-iyang resort, we could also put something like this in amin sa inang resort. We could put a clinic, hindi ka po doctor. Emergency, no? So, wala. Hindi mo tahan sa itong mga equipment na eh. Gusto ko agi. So, ano yun, ito buwan sa itong clinic karon. We have a small clinic that try to put up something na magandaan ng itong equipment in case of the emergency. Gano'n with the oxygen, no? Impregnator, automated external ventilator. So, may suction machine, may valve machine. So, naputi training. Just in case kung mag-train ka para sa ang mga lifeguard, how to save the mga drowning people. Ano ito din ay mag-training. We have miniatures here, no? Si Higala Jonas, Jesse import ng equipment ko ay supply na ko si Dr. Jonas Gallardo. So, this is a set up of a clinic, no? Sa emergency care clinic na po din sa Panglao, sa Dumaluan Beach Resort. So, I think I have given so much already. So, recap. So, let us pay attention sa work sa ating gobyerno, no? Especially, kadali lang ito, ha? Ang awag sa ating gobyerno, in lockdown o quarantine sa balay. You know, for the fact, public at tangasot, doon natin mga 102 to 105 million na population. Kung pobre pa, squatter na tuwangan tag mga doktor, tuwangan tag hospital equipment, tuwangan tag room sa hospital. So, di kita kamatch para sa Amerika na ang kita mo karon, no? Ibrito sila, pero kuwang kinaghan man infected. Si Trump, dugay man kay ka-respond. Kung mga advisor niya na to take steps as early as January, pagkahitabo dito sa Wuhan, wa man niya tagda. Ang karon nga, grabe ang New York. Kunya, kini nga tuwa, ang ako laging hangit sa mga kaisunan. Tungkol kay pobrita, mga nasod. The only way we could do is ikap tulak ka. Kinhang lang yun. Nga dili pwede o magsuri-suri pa. We have to stay at home. Hindi na tayo magsuri. Kung namin magsuri dito, salay mo kumpra sa inyo, ha? And make sure ka lang mo kumpra sa mga well-instructed, magmas, maghugas po sila. Nato ilang tumban dyan ngayon na hindi makadala. Diyan ibuwad sa unang busot nila mga kinumpra, ibuwad sa daan ng gawas, init, about mga 10 minutes o 15 minutes, may mga virus niya, patay po tayo, sensitive, mga ng virus sa init. Dali, okay. Kaya, huwag ito sa ako giyon, na, kining virusan ni, kining virus, dugay naman gini, more billions of years, una pa rin sa tao. So, naapoy pinaka-milyon na virus na palibot na ito to infect us anytime kung ma-weaken ta. So, what we have to do now is to have a good sleep, to have a good rest, and a good food, count, especially mga nutrition, mga putas, putas. And vitamin C has a big role karon, no? Kaya there was a study in Wuhan that there was a case wherein yung mother, 82, ibumbahan siya of vitamin C together to sa anak na iinom ra. Nobody was infected, the mother was cured. So, ingunan, kuhan yung sa tulong kaigsunan, nandita mo, palihog, na kooperar tatanan. Let us not babaya-bayata, magsuri-suri lang ta, gising-gising at mga silingan, at halimbawa, you are already infected. Ang studies have shown nga, isa pag 5 ka metros, makaabot paghihapon akong droplet nimo, akong airborne nimo, natumban ba na. So, there are so many ways of getting this virus. So, to stay home, so, nindot tayo na naaragi diha. Pero na kung hangis ito nga kaigsunan. Kung mahimo, kay kasi anyo, tanawa. Igo magalit siya. Ingon siya nga, short-term na kuno niya at dili na kuno extend. Kinahanglan extend, litas extend. Si Trump karon in US, they are extending now until April 30 up to May ang ilang kuan nila. Because nakita nila nga mo curve down, mo plateau ni siya o tuwa ta tanan sa sul sa panimalay. Para dito ang infected. At kung ma-infected siya, probably wala ko tayo matagal attention na ito. Makita tayo na sa pilar sila nga di mo spread out. Kay kanang statistic nga giingon karon nga 2,000, no? There are 20,000 more nga wa ma-diagnose. mabito nagkikaroon ng rapid test karon. This rapid test will test for your antigen. Unya, tungod na niya karon mo nang do-reclaimer sa mga government hospital, private hospital, and government, local government na mag-testing. Yes, it is true. Naidaghan, more than kanang 2,000 karon na confirmed. There are more than 20,000 nga na-infected pa. So just try to imagine that one, kung naakadoon ang niya. So let us stay home, aron mo gamay ni sila. So katong mga suspected, katong monitor, kuan na may mga tambal karon, no? They are developing these medicines that could intervene on pag-intervene nila sa early stage pa, no? So I advise our people, this is the only way. I appeal to everybody, to all those people, stay at home, mag-i-extend, kinahanglan, magkwanta ta. And the government there is ready. Ato lahan yun, na-provide nila pagkaon ang atong mga uyamot ng mga igsuon away mga pagkaon. Maorman sila isod kayo, pandugon man sila. So, that is only my appeal to each and everyone. Stay home. If possible, extend ang atuang itong ugi kinahanglan. No? Kaya para na po, hadlok pa kayo ang sitwasyon karon. No? Karong hinsaka ta, it means to say nga daghan ng testing na ta, daghan na. So, what about those untested? What about those asymptomatic things? Infecting, talking to everybody around this family. So, this is very dangerous. To stay home is mas nindot o mas makakipit ang atong pobre nga nasod, and we'll be the one to be the first that COVID-free. We have to stay at home. It must not be late. We have to do it now. And extend if necessary. Thank you and good afternoon. Bye-bye. See you.